Today let's go to LeetCode 227, basic calculator 2. For this question, it gives us an expression, and for this expression, there are number and 4 types of operators like a plus, minus, multiple, and divide by. To let us to get the value for the calculated result for this expression. And the S-lines have 3 multiplied by 10 power 5. So let's say we have to use some kind of linear method to do that. For to do this, what I'm thinking about is that we need to have a stack. And also we need to have a number variable, a sign variable. At the beginning, this number variable will be 0, and the sign variable will be minus, plus sign. And we iterate the expression character by character. So if it is digital, then we update this number. So we made 3. So this number becomes 3. And we made a sign. Let's say we made a sign means this number, and we already get a number. And so we are going to put this sign -3 into the stack. And also currently this is a plus sign. We update this one to be plus. And then we meet the number 2. And then we have a multiple sign, means this number ends. So what we need is that we have put the minus a plus 2 into a stack. And we are also change the sign to be multiple. And then we have another 2. This one change 2. And we iterate end of the expression. So as we see, this is a multiple sign. What we need to do is that we need to pop these 2 out and have 2 multiplied by this 2. I say this 2 is this, and this 2 is this. So multiple by 2 equals 4. And so we pop this and add 4 into it. Then we sum up these 2 values. So let's write the code. We need to have a stack. And also we need to have a number, as initially it will be 0, and char, say at the beginning it will be plus, because that will be the first one. So we just we can also change this string to be char. And let's get its length. So let's iterate this expression. Have the char c equals. So as there is, it may have some kind of space in it. So I say if c equals space, let's continue. Then we'll check the conditions. If this is digital, character is digit, then we'll change this number equals number multiplied by 10 plus 3 minus 0. So if it is not digit, for example, if this character is not digit, or we are at the end of the expression, I equals I equals n minus 1. Here, it's, there is some kind of things we need to consider. If if C equals empty, I mean space char, and for example, if we have a string like A, B, C, and there is a space after that, this kind of condition will be ignored. So we, in order, will not be executed because it's already being continued. So we need to have a condition here. If I doesn't equal to a minus 1 and so now if C is a digital, or we are at the end of the expression, we need to look at the sign. The sign belongs to the number we get, so we need to look at equal sign equals plus, or stack, just push this number. If sign equals minus stack push, and if sign equals multiple, we need to push stack pop multiple by number. Here there is some questions that someone may question about whether it's possible that the stack is empty. We cannot pop anything. I say don't worry about that. If we make this multiple sign, if this is empty, means we have expression start with multiple. That is not correct case. So the expression itself is not a correct expression. So we just write this, it should be enough. Same thing for if equals to divide by stack push stack pop divide by number. And when we meet a sign, we should change this sign as the, and also because we already finished this, get this numbers value, and if we go to digit again, we'll start a new new round to get a new number. So let's clear this number to be 0. And at the end, we are going to use the result. Just add up the values from the stack for int value stack result and value return result. Okay. Let's put this. Yeah, I need 21. Cool sign. Okay. So for this kind of question, it is a linear operations. So the time complexity is we use a stack. It's also linear data structure. The space complexity is also OA.